and welcoming our Governor, Andy Beshear, and First Lady, Brittany Beshear.
Hi, everybody. I am Brittany Beshear. This guy behind me is usually known as Brittany's husband. Welcome.
Thank you.
As I was reading through my notes, I realized that if any of you know what those candy poster boards are, I have some moments in there that are kind of like that. If you hear a song title that you really like, clap. How do you introduce a woman who needs absolutely no introduction? It's really hard. Dolly Parton is a Grammy winning singer, songwriter, musician, actress, author. And I think what is most important is she's just an amazing human being. I think we all in this day and age, there's celebrities that you hear about and follow, and somebody using their light in this world to better the world is something that is absolutely incredible. And she's changing lives every day. She is a role model and an inspiration, not only for kids in her home state of Tennessee and our state of Kentucky, but for the parents and the adults out there who have grown up knowing who she is. From the beginning of her career, Dolly Parton has always been focused on giving back to her community, just like she is today. Andy and I wholeheartedly believe in treating everybody as your neighbor. So does Dolly, whether they live 2 doors down or thousands of miles away. Under her leadership, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library has already delivered more than 6 million free books to Kentucky children, including Dolly's own wonderful children's book, Coat of Many Colors. She has shown the world that together, you and I can provide every child with their own personal library before they start kindergarten at no cost to families. Because of Dolly Parton, more than 120,000 Kentucky kids, 45% of preschoolers in our state are currently enrolled in the Imagination Library. So that means if you know someone in that 55%, you better get on your phone as soon as we leave here. This makes it easier for families to read together and enjoy a great story, which parents and guardians love just as much as their children do after a long day of working 9 to 5. Some of Andy's and my very favorite memories are reading with our own children, Will and Lila, when they were younger. And thanks to Dolly, every family can have that special memory too. Every Kentucky child can shine as they build a love of reading and learning. Dolly, Team Kentucky will always love you. Please join me in welcoming the one, the only, and the very amazing Dolly Parton.
Can you hear me?
How about this one?
Hello? Thank you, Governor. You take this one. We don't care what politicians say. Anyway, hello there. And we're in the dark, too. I guess we have to get over here. Anyway, it's good to be in Kentucky. I love Kentucky. It's just up the road from us. And, of course, Lexington is a good town, ain't it? Anyway, thank you for having me. We're so excited. I couldn't hear what all they were saying because I was way back there waiting. But I am so excited to be here because you know why we're here. We're going to roll out the Imagination Library in all of Kentucky, thanks to you, and we appreciate that. Of course, and a little bit later on, we're going to be having a little interview, and there, two of them are going to help out. So what more could I ask for?
Well, you don't have to ask for what's next. It's something that's important to us in Kentucky.
Okay.
See, in Kentucky, the highest honor that a governor can provide a civilian is what's called a Kentucky colonel.
Ah!
And I believe it's time for Dolly Parton to become our newest Kentucky colonel.
Yay! I would love that. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. Is somebody taking a picture of that, I hope? Oh, that's wonderful of you. I know Colonel Sanders.
So we can now call you to military service
Oh, you can?
or
I'd be
request help with the chicken.
I'd be Private Benjamin in the service,
And
for sure, like Goldie Hawn.
Dolly, we also wanted to today present to you an official proclamation of Dolly Parton's Imagination Library of Kentucky month. This whole month, we're going to honor the great work that you're doing here. We're really grateful.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Well, I love getting gifts, and I love having all these things. They look so good on my wall and in my museum. But of course, you know, back home, if somebody gives you something, you have to give them something as well. So I would like to have Jeff Conyers, the head of our whole Imagination Library. Jeff, come out here and take a bow. Yeah, he's the one that keeps all of this going, makes a lot of these things happen. You want to say hello?
Thank you all so much.
He's quiet too. Well, anyway, we have something that we want to give to you and all the folks in Kentucky. It's a little book that, that's ours, right? Okay, well, come over here. I wrote a song called The Coat of Many Colors years ago, and I'll be singing it for you a little bit later. But we actually have the book in the Imagination Library. We put it out as a book with beautiful little illustrations, and because it represents the Imagination Library as well, so we wanted to give that to you, and we'll be signing that, and that'll just belong to all of you. And you'll put it in your office probably. All right. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we got some lights up here. Yay.
And we might just be giving gifts forever and ever the way Southern manners are, but we have one more gift for you before we
Oh,
get
you
started.
do? Okay.
We do. Our dog, Winnie, everybody knows Winnie. I never thought I'd be that person who brings the dog everywhere, but she goes everywhere. She has written her own coloring book, and it is Winnie, her adventures in the state park, which our system turned 100 this summer.
Oh.
And so we have a book for you to take home, and it's Winnie's adventures in our Kentucky state parks.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, we have a little program. I love animals. And we have a little program of our own called Dolly Parton. Yeah. Where you can buy gifts and things for your dogs. But Billy the Kid, the little dog that we patterned it after, like you have Winnie, we write books about the adventures of Winnie. I write stories about him. So this would be great. I'll put that with my Billy the Kid adventures. Yeah, thank
Wonderful.
you.
Well, if you're ready, we'd love to join you over here, and we'll ask you some questions.
We'll do that. Do we have the right microphones? Does it matter which ones we
I
have?
think we're set.
Are you live? Are you